y'all doing? This is your hostess with the mostest, Donna Smith, aka what? Lady D. I want to take this moment and apologize, you guys. I have had some situations with the camera lately, and I don't know. It's the holder that I have. It's kind of losing its mind every time I turn around. It is falling down or falling off or doing something crazy. Excuse me, y'all. So I just wanted to apologize for that all as well. It's a warm day out here today. I'm trying to loosen up this sweater a little bit. It's a warm day, and I am relaxing, chillaxing. It is a Friday. All right, now we're at the end of the week, and I am ready for the weekend. Anybody got big plans? Y'all got big plans? What's going on? Anything good? Let me know. Let me know. Um, I plan on not doing a whole lot this weekend. I've been running the past couple of weekends with things to do, but I'm planning on just taking it easy as much as I can. What's new out there in the movies? Maybe I go to the movies. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, what's going on? We're gonna have some talk today. I I wanted to talk about just do you, just be you, just do you, you. Some have a problem with who you are as an individual and your personality and how you do you, how you present yourself. But bump that. Don't change who you are for nobody. Because you know what? I have made a vow with myself that, baby girl, this is you, do you. You ain't got to worry about what nobody say. You ain't got to worry about how they say it. You ain't got to worry about what they think. Just continue to do you. There was a time when I tried to change a few things about what I was doing with self and how I was presenting it, because I didn't want to offend anyone, or I didn't want to disappoint anyone. So I got into always trying to second guess and check myself about certain things. And that's a no. That's a no. Put your first foot forward, your best foot forward. Whatever it is you feel you want, you do. Just do you. You don't need validation from anyone else. Hey, sis Sharon, that's right, girl, 100 for sure. You don't need validation from anybody at all. Whether you want to bungee jump, ride a stripper pole, or whatever. Just long as it's positive and not negative. I don't want y'all out on the counter selling stuff and all that kind of stuff. No, don't do that. But just do you in regards to what makes you happy, whatever it is. You see what I'm saying? Some people have this thing of, they always want to sit and nitpick and ridicule somebody. They want to talk about, oh, did you see what so and so had on, what they doing, how they doing it, who they with, why they with them, what's going on with that. Leave them folks alone. Get some business. It's probably because you ain't got no business and you ain't doing half of that or none of that. So you worrying about what the next person is doing. Not no bungee jumping, girl. No, I think them days is over. But I'm in pretty good shape, but I don't think I would do no bungee jumping. There's a few things that I just would not do. I remember I went on this vacation. I forgot where we was, maybe in the Dominican Republic. I forget where it was, but it was the line thing, the jet lining or whatever you call it, the zip lining. And I had gotten all geared up, ready to go. Put on my little gear. They had me all hooked up and everything, and I'm walking up the stairs following the trail of folks. And something happened when I got up there where I said, no, not me. I ain't doing that. I remember asking the guy, can I reverse it and come back if I decide it's too much? No, you got to keep going forward. And I got a thing with heights anyway. And I was seeing how them people was way up there. Not mind you, I don't know why in the world. I'm just moving this thing slightly, y'all. It ain't that I got no problems with the camera. Quit playing. Quit playing. Um, but it ain't like I sat up there and just wanted to play around. I really thought I was gonna be bold enough to get up there and do the zip lining thing. But zip lining and scuba diving and that kind of stuff where I'm down in the middle of the wilderness ocean and can't nobody get to me, no, I'm good. I'll see y'all when you come back. I wouldn't sit down, cross my legs. You know what I'm saying? Have me a little cocktail, just relax, chillaxed, and waiting for everybody to get off. Because I wasn't going up there. So there's certain things we just, it depends on you. Some people are real risque and they'll do whatever, and that's fine. I love that. I love that gregarious spirit and personality about people who will go. There's some things I do that people would never do, like get on the stage or sit up and recite or write some naughty poetry, something like that. And some folks be like, she said what? You know, read my book, Seduction of the Hidden Diva, and say, did you see what she did? That chat, what? What happened? Let me read that again. I'm telling you. Do you stop trying to appease everybody else? If doing you is not for the next person, then they not for you, okay? For real. I said in my other video, folks get involved with things and they always trying to change the next person. Trying to change them from being who they are instead of accepting them for who they are. Now, some people will grow as time goes on in your life. You will end up growing and maturing as an individual. However, trying to change, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. You can't do that. Can't do that. And another thing, this is Friday. I'm gonna tell y'all. Somebody came up to me. I had a mask on, right? I had a mask on. I was prepared. I had it going on. And then I sneezed and the mask came down like this, like a little bit, my nose like that. And this lady came up to me and she said, you need to put your mask on and cover your nose. Now here she was, had a muzzle on that I don't even know how she was able to breathe. It was a good one. She had it all, maybe she's in contact with something or whatever. But I'm like, woman, you don't even know me. I just sneezed and my mask moved a little bit. Get girl by. And I'm like, people with attitude coming up to you telling you what you need to do and how you need to do it. I done been to places lately with this mask mandate thing being taken off or whatever in certain places where people don't have on no mask at all. So if mine slid down a little bit on the tip of my nose, which that little point, see that little point? Sometimes it does that. Whatever. Keep yours on. Keep it tight. Keep it right, and you're going to be all right. Man, that just got my goat today. I ain't lying. Got my goat, y'all. But, and then another thing. What else? I had something else I wanted to say, too. That was a good little situation. Did you guys see that the Stone Soul concert is coming back? And it's going to be May 29th, Concord, California. And my boy Frankie, boy, I just love me some Frankie. But did you guys know? Well, they only doing one day this year. I guess newly bringing it back into existence from the pandemic. But it's one day. It's only 5 hours. I think 12 to 5 on a Sunday, and day before the holiday. And the tickets is outrageously expensive. But if you just want to treat yourself and go. Because it's the best experience in the world, seeing our folks come together, having a good time, having fun. But I like to be up close. and I was looking at some of them up close tickets, and I say, see, this is why some men don't ask women on dates when it come to things like that, because you gonna spend $1,000 just on the seats. You figure you spend 400 and some dollars on one seat, you gotta get two. That's 800 and some dollars with taxes and fees. You may get a free pass to jump the line for 15 more dollars, $30 probably for two people. Then parking, okay. Then your drinky drink, because folks be trying to sneak stuff in, and not everybody get it in, but some do. But if you don't, you're gonna go up there to that bar and you're gonna spend $10, $12, $15 on a drink that only got this much alcohol in it, this much. So that's an expensive date. So you see a lot of brothers going with their partners, you see a lot of women going with their girls, or you see a lot of people just going solo. I think the grass seats are going about $69. It's a little bit more, I think, than before, but some people love sitting on the lawn. They love the grass thing. They love being back there smoking their little weed and drink and doing their thing, and that's cool. But I got to sit down. Yeah, I got to sit down in a seat. Yeah, for real, for real. I like sitting down. So anyway, I just thought I'd bring that out to y'all. I was like, they had the pre-ticket sales, and you can get in there. And now today, 10 o'clock, they opened it up to the public. So it's going to be interesting to see um, if people are really going to be comfortable in and going. Not only is the entertainment great, but it's a good social and networking type of arena and thing to do for this time of year in May. Okay, so now, what about, okay, tell me this, y'all. You dating somebody, right? And you kicking it and y'all cool. It's been over a year and this and that. And then all of a sudden, this person's ex ends up finding out where you stay and gonna pop up at your house to start up some mess. Girl, bye. That's been your ex for a minute. Now, some will say, well, that's probably happening because they still hitting it. They still hitting it. So if they driving up to the house trying to see what's going on and trying to be all up in the mix, that's because they still hitting it. Because otherwise they would be doing their thing and not even worrying about what the other person is doing. What y'all think about that? When you got people showing up at your house and pulling up out front, and the person's car that was parked there and then got a little damage to it and all that kind of drama, is that usually because they still hitting that? They still hitting it sometime. And so now they done found out about you. And mind you, why should an ex find out about who you kicking it with now as far as personal information, telephone, or your address? I mean, you slipping. You slipping big time. Ain't nothing like that supposed to ever be found out. Ever. Some people will put things in their phone and name you something else. They may call it Dinosaur Land or Zebra World or Cupcake, whatever they want to name you. And then they put that under your number in their contacts, and only you know who that is, nobody else. Folks do some strange things for some change, if they even getting any change, huh? But, you know, yeah, your exes shouldn't be all in your mix finding out your stuff. I just want to know. That's just an interesting thought. I want to know what you guys thought about that. And how do you handle that? You're dealing with somebody over a year, and they ex ends up pulling up in front of your house, want to start some drama. I know with me, I ain't gonna be out there laying hands on nobody unless you making me feel threatened that you gonna be laying hands on me or you coming at me crazy. Then my other side gotta come out. But other than that, I'm getting your license plate number. I'm calling the police. I'm letting it be known that you are stalking, and I want a restraining order against your butt coming anywhere near my house. I probably will let you know, too, that you need to get lost or you going to get caught up over here. You know what I'm saying? But I just, I don't have time for all that. That's just drama. That's drama for your mama. That's drama for whoever. That's drama. Who wants to be bothered with that? When you're at a grown folk age and stage in your life, folks should be handling their business. Don't allow the ex to be rolling up at your crib. You shouldn't be in a situation, excuse me, you shouldn't be in a situation where you got to be rolling up on them and peeking and looking and all that. Go with what you've been told and what you know. Anything else, what's in the dark is going to always come out to the light. Yeah. So they can keep on making stuff dark and thinking they got doors closed. You ain't going to find out. But you're going to find out. And you ain't even got to look for it half time. It's just going to be right at you. Pow! Like that. Pow! Right at you. And you're going to be like, man, you ever heard one of them situations like sometimes you kind of have a feeling that your boo is doing some things and messing around, but you can't put your finger on it. And you're like, man, I need to find out what's going on. Something going on. I don't know what it is. Something going on. Y'all got to excuse me. I lost you for a minute. You say something going on. Something going on. I got to find out. I got to find out. And then what happened? Why I keep losing y'all? I keep losing you. I keep losing you. I keep losing you. I hope my phone not overheating. But anyway, you start, I gotta find out. I gotta find out. I gotta find out. And then all of a sudden, something falls out of their pocket when you're washing clothes. Or all of a sudden, you get in a car and there's a lipstick on the floor. Or all of a sudden, you pull back their seat in their car and there's some panties underneath the seat. Or all of a sudden, out of the blue, they texting this person and they thought they was texting this person, but they accidentally sending you the text. And in the text, they sending you a naughty picture saying, hey, baby, I can't wait till the next time we get together. Boo-boo. And you and them ain't got together in 6 months. But you're together. There's some of that going on too. So, it comes out. What's in the dark always come to the light. Trust me. So anyway, you guys, I just had to share. This is Happy Friday. I had to get on here. I think I'm overheating because I'm sitting in the sun and I'm starting to get some little situations with this video is bleeping me in and out. This is a trip. The devil is a liar. Because when I try to do my afternoon thoughts here, and I usually park in different little areas, but in the same area, if the phone ain't falling off the holder, the video, the camera is overheating or something. I'm in too much of a sun, or people walking by saying, hey, hi, bye, hi. They need to leave me alone. So I'm just trying to bring forth the word in the right way, talking about the right things in a grown folk type of way. And this is Happy Friday to me. I'm feeling really gorgeous and great today, and I hope that you are too. Hug somebody, share the love, share the positive energy. Let them know you love them. Let them know you miss them. Let them know you want to spend some time with them. Let them know you're interested. Let them know that they ex ain't gonna be rolling up at your house. I'll talk to y'all this weekend. Take care. This is your hostess with the mostest, Donna Smith, a.k.a. Lady D. See y'all later. Bye.